Yo, welcome back. Today we've got Bitcoin pushing into the 80,000s. We've got ICP heading back towards double digits, rightfully so. And I think things are only going to heat up from here in Web3, and you're probably going to want to stick around for that. So, at one point in the past, all the buildings, and let's just take America for example, switched from being constructed out of wood to concrete and steel. And up until that point, people could only imagine the look and design and architecture of wooden nail buildings. These buildings were weak in structure. They were vulnerable to deterioration, degradation, burning, mold, moisture. Everything was a threat to wooden infrastructure. Now you have steel, which is going to be like the ICP in this analogy. Steel holds its structure at 100% clip. It doesn't bend the same way wood. It won't catch on fire. It doesn't rot. There's no termites. And as long as you get a good foundation, you can keep building on top of those materials and design a landscape different than anybody could have imagined up until that moment. This is why we can't foresee the types of applications and utilities coming on the internet computer, because we're used to things always being a certain way. Now, this shift is about to take place, and I think I have found the feedback loop that's going to allow this to happen. Let me show you here. Okay, so you describe the AI, Number one, you'll describe to AI the custom app or service you want. 2, it will return a URL to your web browser, and then it will be ready to use. 3, you and other users will use the app, causing it to accumulate content and data. 4, you'll describe improvements, extensions, and fixes. 5, then you'll just refresh the web page to see them. 6, you'll go back to number 3 and continue building the app that you desire. Now, people will be going through these steps dozens or hundreds or maybe thousands of times. Same as when they were trying to figure out how to build with steel and with concrete. But now we have blueprints, for example, and specialists. Dom also said that these principles are going to be applied to animations, perhaps with game creation, which is something I'm interested in as well. These features are going to allow you to make adjustments in real time, always have a safe place to fall back on, secure your data, and maintain a consistent, maintain consistency throughout all updates and adjustments. And this feature is going to be very valuable. So as we see this caffeine and Juno, we're going to be hearing about this idea more and more. And as it becomes honed in and refined, it's going to allow people like me who come from the hammer and the nail industry, it's going to allow us to build in a much different way on Web3. And I'm excited about that. I think there's going to be opportunities popping up, and you'll be able to copy and paste, add your taste to the update, go back to step 3 and go to 6 and then go back to 3 a couple times. And you might have something very valuable. And you might have something semi-valuable. This could be something to help generate a couple extra ICP per day. It doesn't have to be this huge thing. I think there's going to be a lot of small wins that you can take as a business owner potentially, and that may be where the lion's share of the opportunity lies. I think it's going to be outside of just trying to accumulate as much ICP as possible. Maybe get in there. Maybe we can work together on something. Leave a comment. I always appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.